What's up, YouTube? Listen, family, in today's video I will be teaching you guys how to grow $100 trading the SPY. Okay, so listen, I got a jam-packed video for you guys, so keep it locked. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Let's go ahead and dive into it. Okay guys, some housekeeping rules. First things first, you guys know I love this game, man. I've already hit my 100K for the year. Now we're going back to the basics. Number one, guys, remember to have fun. Listen, if you're not having fun in this game, if you're not as excited as I am about learning and teaching and implementing the things we do on a daily basis, guys, you may need to take a step back from trading. This should be something that's fun, not something that's stressful, not something that's causing anxiety. It should be something that you enjoy doing, okay? So remember to have fun, okay? That's first and foremost when you are trying to trade, okay? Listen, number two, keep it simple. I oftentimes see so many people trying to make trading way too overly complex, okay? And one thing I have specialized in doing is simplifying teaching the game, okay? And so keep it simple. Today I'm going to be going over some winning strategies with you guys that you can take advantage of in terms of making sure you're keeping it simple by learning to look and play these certain and particular patterns, okay? Listen, number three, establish good trading habits. Guys, early on in your journey, if you can develop as well as establish some good habits early, it will be a hallmark of how you trade in your future journey, okay? So I'm talking about learning to be disciplined, learning to take profits, the things I preach and teach every single day, okay? Cutting losses. Remember, small losses keep you in the game. So not that you won't lose on your journey. The goal is to not blow up your account with each and every loss, okay? Small losses, okay, is the goal. They keep you in the game. All right, and then remember, number four, if you rock with me, we are investors first. We trade as a supplemental thing to what we do to building wealth long term. So gains are to be invested into our long term holdings, okay? So you guys know number one is VTI. When you make money with me, all the home runs, all the millionaires I've helped create over the years, what we do, we take that money and we put it into our long-term holdings. Things like VTI, if you got something like Microsoft or Apple or Amazon, these are the things you build up and build out so that they become what you hold on to and earn income from in your future, okay? And then listen, guys, the goal of this, number one, is to learn to win consistently. That's what I want to teach you, a tried and true proven formula. I've done it. I've showed you guys. I walk through my journey every single day, okay? I've already made my 100K for this year within 2 months. Now we're back to the basics, so I'm going to bring the count all the way back down to a level that's relatable for all. And listen, I want to teach you guys to learn to win consistently, all right? Then eventually your goal is to make $100 a day. Okay, you first have to master the skill. You have to get rid of the things that are tripping you up, that are causing you the losses. You got to figure those things out. You got to track your results. But ultimately, the goal will be for you to eventually learn to earn $100 a day. And then that should take you guys to learning to earn $500 a week just from trading the SPY alone, okay? Without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. Okay, guys, I'm bringing out the whiteboard really quickly. And we're going to start with some winning strategies that I want you guys to embrace on your journey, okay? These winning setups are intended for you to simplify the game, okay? Number one would be the double bottom, okay? We are going to focus primarily on calls. And so one of the setups that I love is the double bottom. Look at this play out right here, okay, guys? It will look something like this on the charts, okay? Now watch what I do for you guys. I want to teach you where do you enter on this type of setup when you identify and spot this on the charts, okay? You would enter on that second leg of the double bottom, okay? It should look like a W. You should start looking to spot these patterns in the charts, okay? We enter on the second leg, all right? That leg is oftentimes going to lead to a big move to the upside, okay? Number two, all right, this is a pullback. and it looks similar like this. Okay, guys, oftentimes you have to understand pullbacks are a necessary thing we like to see. It'll look just like this. The stock will be going up, it'll pull back to a level, bounce off just to retest a breakout level, and then push higher. Enter on the pullback. Okay, enter right here where I'm illustrating this entry level at, and then that would be up entry, a high quality setup, a high probability setup. And this is how you increase your win rate, because 9 times out of 10, if it doesn't break back to the downside, this play is not only going back to test the high, but it's looking to break out to go higher. So be sure to wait for confirmation when you see these two type of things develop and show on the chart. Okay, with that being said, man, I hope that was helpful. But check it out, guys. Now it's time to bring out the charts. I want to show you this in real time, just what it looks like, and we will be bringing out the 2-minute chart for this illustration. Let's get after it. Okay, guys, I have the 2-minute chart pulled up, and we are about to get in our bag, man. And I want to come out the gate and show you exactly the type of things I want you to be looking for. Okay, now here you have a smaller double bottom, and I want you to see, what do you see the stock do after it made that W we just illustrated? You seen this big move to the upside. Okay, that's a smaller one. Sometimes people fall for that one. That's a really big move. That's a very profitable move. But look at what it comes back down to ultimately do. This creates the double bottom. Okay, and then look at the move you get here. Okay, guys, if you can learn to play this, this is a phenomenal move higher. Okay, I'm going to clean this up, because inside of these moves are some micro moves you can learn to take advantage of to help you hit your 100-day goal relatively quick. Okay, off top you have this double bottom. When you have tweezer bottoms coming out of a candle, when they red and green right next to each other, it leads to a breakout right here. We call these boom boom candles. You catch one of these, your premium is going to jump up tremendously. Okay, that's a move in and of itself. Get in, get out, see profit, take profit. Don't overstay your welcome. Okay, now check this out. For those that like to play more bigger moves, okay, bigger moves, you can wait for this double bottom right here, and then, like I say, off of this double bottom, although you had those same micro moves, you had this little move here, up down, but if you wait it out, okay, if you have patience and the discipline that I talked about earlier, you get this entire big move. Okay, we had resistance right here, a big candle pushed us through up and above, and we were on our merry way. Okay, now check this out. All right, that was the double bottom. Here is a potential pullback that I want you guys to look for. Okay, but when you're looking at my charts, I want you guys to start seeing this for yourself. Watch this right here. Boom, boom, boom. Then it pulled back. You enter here, just like I talked to you about and showed you in the illustration. Okay, you enter here. That's as if you don't play the double bottom, and then boom, what do you get? You get this move right here. You can look at this level of resistance as a profit taking zone. Okay, profit zone to take profit at right there. If you get that move, okay, if you are seasoned enough and you learn to hold through that, once you see it didn't break back down, you had more room to the upside. Okay, as this play continue to go higher, you can look to exit somewhere around here if you want to. Okay, these is how you be surgical in the market. Okay, these are the type of things I want you to look for. If we jump over here, okay, look at this same move, pulled back. You want to wait for the pullback. Your entry is right at that level here. All right, you want to enter right there, because then you got this move the rest of the day up. You exit there, and that's where you take profit at. Guys, these are guaranteed moves. These are what we call high quality and high probability trade setups. If you learn to play these the way that I teach them and the way that my proven strategy kind of executes on a daily basis, you will learn plays aren't going against you as much. Okay, yes, there are times where things can come out, news can come out and invalidate our TA. That is always at play when you're in the market. That's just a risk we take. Okay, but if news doesn't come out or none other catalysts come out, 9 times out of 10 these things will play out as such. Your job is to remain disciplined. Don't get greedy, don't overstay your welcome, and remember to see profit, take profit. Okay, listen guys, this game is all about being disciplined. All right, and if you can master that as well as being patient, you will learn firsthand. That's really what this comes down to. But it's when you try to get too nuanced, you try to get too fancy. Sometimes we try to get too exuberant with the trade as opposed to just keeping it simple. Okay, if you guys can do that, I'm telling you, the game will come a lot easier. The wins will become more consistent, and then you will be on your way to making $100 a day, eventually $500 a week. And the beauty about options, guys, these same patterns, these same formulas is something you can scale up from 1 contract to 2 contracts to 10 contracts to 200 contracts like me. And before you know it, these little $100 plays become $10,000 plays. And then you're part of that discussion with those of us at the top level. And to close it out, guys, let's go ahead and look at some areas in the SPY, for example, that I would want you to play with your $100. Okay, let's go to trade. Let's open the option chain. If you're doing 0 DTE, which I would recommend that you guys put it farther out for the sake of learning to protect your profit until you master the skill. But in the event you guys go out and you're doing 0 DTE, or aka the same day trade, okay, you want to hit buy, you want to hit sell. Now look at this, guys. Look at these strike prices. The current price is 413.05 in this example. Okay, you have the 413 strike that's at 168. You have 414 strike that's at 120. You only have $100. Okay, we are doing this with $100. So what you would do in this example, look at the 415 strike, is 81 cents. Let's go ahead and open this up. You would look at this. Watch this, guys. Boom. For 81 cents, you get 1 contract, which equates to $81. Okay, and listen, you can learn to put your stop loss on. You can learn to manage your risk out the gate. These are things you want to make sure you embrace early on in your journey. Okay, establish good habits. It'll take you far in this game. Listen, guys, this is just a small little way to get you going in the right direction. So I told you we're going back to the basics. We already did our thing for this year. We're going to restart the journey to 100K, but I want to show you with just some smaller, relatable, digestible plays that everybody can partake in, which is $100 a day, learning to grow a $100 account. Okay, and if you guys can do that, you will see, okay, I started small, but I can apply this thing on a grander scale to grow it big. Stick to the script, learn to be surgical, guys. Listen, we make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result, very few consider the journey. Do me a favor, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.